All right, hello everybody. We are D&D in the Svenzone. I am Sven. I am your game master, and I am your pizza lover. So if you have any
Exactly.
extra pizza, send it my way. Sven, we have Micah with us. Say hello, Micah.
Hey,
And I am your pizza lover. So if you have any
Exactly.
extra pizza, send it my way.
hello.
Sven, we have Micah with us. Say hello,
Testing
Micah.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Good. So Micah's good. And we also have Reno with us. Reno, say hello.
Hey, how's it going?
So we have our adventurers leveled up last week. So
Yay.
Cree and Trix both leveled up to 3. So they're now, we have an expert and a spellcaster, higher level.
Nice.
And we have, both of them are using newer archetypes for their classes. We have a wild magic barbarian. So basically every time Jackson rages, he will go into activate a wild magic surge. So Jackson is a tiefling, so he has this demonic blood coursing through his veins as it is, and it allows him to cast spells and do other things too. But as his rage builds and increases, this it also activates this magic. So you'll see when he rages, it'll manifest in some way, one of 8 ways to be exact. And then we also have Scrambles. Scrambles is called a new fighter class from the Guide to Wild Mount book, and he is an Echo Knight. So he pretty much manifests a living echo of himself that he can control and attack from and teleport to throughout the fight. So we will see how all this plays out as our group are getting ready to leave Phandalin once more. So do you guys remember what happened last week?
Wasn't that the, I don't know. Go for it.
Yes, last week we fought those things with the little gnomes inside the hill. We found the mimics. That's what they were.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's right.
We fought mimics,
Seems like it's been
and
far longer.
it has not. No, we fought and killed mimics, and we got some magic items, which are pretty cool.
Yep.
I think it was like 3 of them to be exact, and then we gave one away, or we're going to give one away. I don't remember.
I think it might be 4, but whatever. It was 4.
Yeah. And we kept a couple of them, and then gave one away to the guy who sent us there to get them. So
Well, we didn't give it away. We
No,
got
you
some
sold.
coin for it.
you're so charitable.
That's right. You gave it away for free, and he gave you some money as a
Yeah.
tip.
Exactly.
Right. Just like
We
Micah said last
bartered.
night, it's a hard sell of that wizard's hat.
Yeah, we
in a fantasy.
we
Hard sell,
bartered.
man. 25 cents on a dollar.
Right. And we also chose a new quest.
Yeah, let's write that down here.
I don't remember which one we chose, but we chose a quest.
It wasn't the gnome. It was something, I don't know. You tell me.
We have to
quest
go.
over here.
Yeah,
I
we're
know where the
going
quests are. There we go. It's the loggers camp, I believe.
loggers camp. That's right. We're headed to the loggers camp now.
All right, so you guys have available to you. You have 4 quests. You have the actually no, because the Dwarven Excavation, Gnomon Guard you've finished. The Loggers Camp and the Mountains Tow quest are the other 2. The third one, by the way, was the one with the woman, and
Yeah, we never did it.
you guys remember
So,
that you have determined that this woman was the only one who in Phandalin who sells healing potions. And
okay.
the quest was to go get her and bring her into Phandalin because it was dangerous where she lives.
Right.
And so you know that message board no longer has that message,
Right.
but you don't know what happened with that, or where she is, or what's going on with that.
Okay.
She makes healing potions, so it's safe to assume she's just fine.
Well, or she could be kidnapped for her, to be tortured by the evil wizard looking to have special stuff made too. Right?
I mean, that's true.
It seems pretty obvious to me. That would probably be the case.
Could be that one. Who knows?
All right. So should I read this then again?
All right, so you guys have decided to do the Logger's Quest. So, Ron, if you want to go ahead, Reno, if you want to go ahead and read the quest.
It is Logger's Camp Quest. Deep into Neverwinter Wood, along the river that flows west toward Neverwinter, is a logging cabin. Sorry. Every 2 months, Fandolin delivers fresh supplies to the camp, which is run by a half brother of Fandolin's town master, Harbin Wester. Barthen, the local provisioner, has prepared a new delivery. He needs someone to bear the supplies safely to the camp. Return to Harbin Wester with a notice of delivery signed by his half brother Tibor Wester to claim your reward of 100 gold pieces. New kitchen set there.
Oh yeah.
That is what I have. That's it.
All right, so the name. Oh yeah, Wester, as it points out in the quest.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been dealing with Tibor Wester, who is the guy who runs the town master. He's the one that puts up the little message board, fills it out, and has been paying you. And it's his half brother. So they're asking you to deliver these supplies. You need to sign for. He has to sign for them. Tibor tells. Oh, I got it mixed up. Harbin is the one who's here. Tibor is the
signer.
axer,
Right.
the logger. Anyway, once you deliver it, he'll sign for it. You bring back the receipt saying that he signed for it, and you're good to go.
Sounds good.
So let me go ahead and
We got the
first thing you have to
of
do is pick up the supplies. Let me pull up the map.
I just brought up the Neverwinter Woods map that you have.
Yes, that is
And
the
that's
one that
That's
I'm
it.
sharing
Well, I already have it. So
with the rest of us who are not as cool as you.
why is this thing twice? Let's see.
All right. Neverwinter. Fandolin.
All right, so you guys are going to be going to. Let me see if I can.
And that's that one. Okay.
The Neverwinter Woods.
Come on. And come on. Shit.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, so the first goal is to go and pick up the stuff. And he says, when you pick up the goods, you will also have a map that will tell you where to go. And
We'll be receiving the map
yes,
from. Okay.
Okay.
We're just supposed to follow the roads. It'll be pretty easy.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like there's a main road that goes right out to the middle of the road.
But maybe he knows some sort of shortcut and he's sending us on that way. Right into the forest. No. So I thought it was across the woods there, the Neverwinter Woods on the other side. I was like, Fandolin's over there. We're in trouble. Following this river through the forest. Anywho.
Well, I think the whole thing is the Neverwinter Wood, so we're only like 20 miles away from Pendleton.
Oh, I know it's down to the south there. I saw it after I came to that conclusion.
I
So
see.
yeah, I'm good.
All right, so you guys head over to Barthen's Provisions. Yeah, that's where you originally dropped off the goods from the blacksmiths anyway.
Yep.
So
Right.
you've dealt with Barthen before.
Right. He is at he's at his house, the Harbin Wester home, or we're picking the stuff up, or did he work somewhere else?
Yes,
Oh, he works at
Harbin Wester lives in his house. And that's where you deal with him.
okay.
And he tells you to go head over to the Barthen's Provisions. So as you guys get to Barthen's Provisions, who's going to be doing the talking? Or you get together, speaking in unison, being all creepy, or
I think
what are you
we
doing?
can handle it, but of course, scrambles tend to be a little more aggressive, so maybe I'll play good guy, bad guy if needed. I'm sure he's got it under control.
Okay, you are the raging barbarian who can't control himself, and you're saying that
Only when I choose to be.
Scrambles
I'm the
is more
gentleman
aggressive.
of a gentleman and a scholar until that point, or not. All right, so yeah.
My charisma's
so
only a 9, so
we're going in. Okay, well I gotta look at my charisma now.
what's your charisma? Come on, gentlemen.
Charisma.
It's on the main page at the bottom.
Mine says 10.
There you go. You're way more
Plus 0.
charismatic than me.
Way more.
I'm a -1, so that's definitely a good thing.
Why doesn't it surprise me? All right, that's cool. We got to go up to the party sheet, right? Do it that way.
You don't need to be funny when you're scary. That's my life motto.
Exactly. Okay, so inventory says nothing.
All right, so you go in, you see Barthen there again. And he looks up and then, what the hell you guys doing here today? Nice to see you again. Come on there. What can I get you? I hear you've been running around and doing stuff. You got a whole shitload of gold there, ready to spend some money?
Well, we're looking for some gold in exchange for some of these things we have procured in our adventure. And again, where's the list that we have things we are looking to sell?
So there's nothing in the party sheet.
I know that. I looked
but
at
you guys can look at your party inventory.
Party inventory.
Jackson has a white sequin glove, a single white sequin glove he could sell.
Yeah, not touching that. Stop being tempted. Leave it alone.
Shimon, just sell it already.
See, the funny thing is, Micah thinks I'm joking, but it's in his inventory.
Why?
A white sequin glove, sized for a human.
It is a story that I have not told anyone, and I'm not ready to tell you either. So just leave it to say it ain't my size.
Okay.
Scrambles has this braided horse tail.
I also have.
Holy Jesus.
A bottle of Kool-Aid.
That's right, you do.
Okay.
So all the same stuff is in our is also in our under our inventory. The same party inventory is under our inventory.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. So this is just giving you like, okay, how many
theory.
backpacks? Oh well, look at that. We got 3. How many? Whatever we have. Okay, that makes sense.
And it's also because, so you guys can see, I have it set up because I can, as a DM, I can change what you can and can't see. So not everybody has the party inventory. Because realistically, Scrambles, if you wanted to keep that white sequin glove in your prison pocket, my Scrambles would never know you had it.
Talking about me.
Yes.
Jackson. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm not waving it around and putting it on a little stick, that sort of thing. It's hidden away, and no one will ever see it.
Right, but what I'm
just
saying
happens to be in the inventory, which is why I was wondering why it's on the inventory. That's not something I want to spread around, man.
So what I'm saying is a lot of people don't share the party inventory.
Right.
For those reasons, especially if they're being jerks and trying to steal from each other and stuff like that. Anyway, and rogues who will go off by themselves, find a treasure, stick it in their pockets, and then go back and, well, I didn't find anything. That type of thing. Anyway, The other reason I did it this way, the main reason is so that you can see how much money your sidekicks have, because that actually is your money.
Yeah.
Right. Right. But it was also cool to like to look up the inventory on a med pack. Okay, well look, we got 3 of them total, so that's cool.
Right. So, and speaking of money, did you guys want to exchange some of this 600 copper?
Yeah, that's
So
I was
you're
gonna
not
say that
carrying
last time.
around
We got to
30
get
pounds of
what
copper.
30 pounds of
Yeah.
yeah. Let's do that, please.
Okay.
And then where's the inventory? Okay, so we got the obviously the wizard's hat. We're keeping the wand. I'm keeping the symbol. Smith tools, mine. 2 small gems. We both have them, but I think we know what one of them is, right? Or no, I have that one. We both have a gem that's just there, right? It's not something special that we know about. Both you and I scrambles.
I think so.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Yeah, because I think we got 2 and I gave you one, you had 1. So
Sending stones we're not getting rid of.
now
It'd
they're
be
too
interesting.
cool.
It'd be interesting to say, hey, well, how much do you think these things are worth? But then we probably get robbed on the next
Right.
adventure. So no.
So if you want to sell anything, the easiest way is just to drag it into the party inventory, into the party sheet.
Yes, I know.
And then I can just click the button and sell it all at once.
Oh, okay. You already have all my haggling has been calculated.
No, we can do all that haggling once I determine what it is you're trying to sell.
Okay. All right. I think we don't have much to sell. I think I'm trying to look at Jade statuette. You said you wanted that one, right?
Yeah, I want the jade statue.
Okay. And then we
Yeah.
have the
You have the
insignia.
little.
But
Yep, that's the
that's
thing
for
you
you.
have.
Horsehair. Do you want to try some horsehair dealing?
Yeah, I'll sell him the rest of my horsehair because I found another
Let's
horse.
get the axe, the hammer, great axe, 2 great axes. See, cool.
So go ahead and
Keep
drag
your
those over
you have
into.
credit.
So drag those into the party sheet.
What?
The
Under
things you want to
party inventory.
sell up into the top right square where it's empty. It says drop
Okay.
treasure or items here.
Top right. Okay, got it. Hold it. There we go. Here's horsehair. So just grab it, the 2 of it, and drop it up. That do it?
You have to do it from your own personal inventory.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. So, but that's you then.
Okay,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
take a look here. Crossbow.
That is a
Braided horsetail.
21 peeling. What that is?
47
Glass
is
dagger.
3.
Crossbow. Oh, we have. Oh, the heavy crossbow.
So how do I know if it went in there?
You'll see it. It didn't go in there.
I'm trying to click and drag and it's not working.
Where are we clicking on the word itself or on the number?
On the dragon head to the right.
Ah,
nothing
that's
there.
why.
I don't see anything.
There it is.
There you go. That worked.
Yeah, I clicked on the dragon head to the
Where's
right
the
of the
dragon
item.
head there?
If you're under your own personal inventory, if you expand your inventory box a little bit, there's the weight of the item, and then there's a little
Oh,
gold
no,
sack.
okay.
and
I
a
thought you
dragon
meant
head.
over here in the party sheet. Never mind.
Oh no. Yeah, on our own
Okay.
thing. And then you said there was a crossbow we're trying to get rid of.
And then
Crossbow
you drag it
bolts,
to
We had,
the top right corner of the party sheet and drop it in.
crowbar
right.
flask.
well, we had discussed that. We have 2 crossbows, I think. You have
Yeah.
one, and then we got the bigger one. But I think we said that it was too big.
Yeah.
But I don't recall. You might have said, "Hey, I want that," and went for it. So you're
Yeah.
selling one of the braided horsetails. You're not keeping one.
No, I only have one.
It says we have 2
Just
in our
says one.
party sheet.
Let me take a look here. Oh, it does say 2. Never mind, I lied. There's the second one. Yeah, I don't care about the braided horsetails.
Okay.
Because I got a gold credit for each one of them last time.
All right. We got the clockwork amulet, but I really prefer to hang on to that until we really need the,
That can be used once a day. You
Oh,
don't
that's
roll.
right. Magic.
It's a flat 10
Yeah, I know.
plus whatever your
seems like
amount
it's
is. So depending on what you're
reluctant.
fighting, it's usually an automatic hit.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Close mess. So I think that. I think that was everything. Jade statuette. You're keeping the. What is the insignia of Rakdos insignia? That's Scramble's insignia, right?
Yeah, that's the insignia for my religion.
And you have that in some sort of form.
Yeah.
And you got
I have like a little thing.
the G21P.
I don't know what that stands for.
If the heavy crossbow, we're going to get rid of that. You put it up here yet? No. Okay. So do I have the crossbow or you do?
I do not have a heavy crossbow.
All right, let's see what is it? What is it called? Under crossbow or heavy? Let's see.
I have crossbow heavy, but I think that's the crossbow that I have because I've had a crossbow the whole time.
Oh, okay. All right. My mistake. I saw. Okay, never mind. I saw crowbar, crossbow, and crossbow, and I thought that I meant two of them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm trained in crossbow.
Yes. Okay.
my
So
main-
never
my
mind.
range
You're not
stat.
putting. Do not sell that off.
No, yeah, in case I need to do something for long range.
We have claws. Oh, claws of cream. What the hell is that?
Creased claws.
Yes. So if you
okay.
same thing with unarmed strike, you may see that there too, because if it's in your inventory, then it'll automatically populate on your actions page. So that's why his claws and your unarmed strike are there, in case you ever decide to punch somebody.
Right. Okay. So can we change out all of the little piddling coins here and get some?
So I did that already for your followers. So your followers now only have gold.
Okay. So
Okay.
then we under inventory we have
So
coming to pop. All right. So we got
Jackson, so you have copper. You have 150 copper.
right.
So you can just change that to you can zero that out.
Right.
Add 1 to your gold. So you'll have 33 gold.
Hold on a second. I went around here. I have how many gold now? That didn't work. 0. There we go. Enter. The next one. Well, how many gold pieces you said?
So that's worth 1 gold, so it's 33.
Okay, got it.
And then
Silver.
your silver right now Jackson has
31.
36. So
36.
change that to 6.
Okay. Sweet.
And add 3 gold. So you'll have 3 more than you have now.
Got it. Okay, sweet.
Scrambles, did you want to do the same thing?
Yeah.
So Scrambles, you have exactly 30 silver. So zero that out.
Let me go to that.
And then change your copper to 58 instead of 158. And that will give you 4 more gold, so you'll have 38 gold total.
Ooh.
I'm rich.
And if you want to, you can change that 50 copper into 5 silver if you want.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Do we have access to like a bank to like carry around all this gold on us? Or is that not done normally? I know I know Jackson is like hiding some stuff amongst his various things to keep it from being obvious, but
in Neverwinter, there is a bank. Phandalin, there is not.
Okay.
You're hiding stuff around your body?
Yeah, we got you got the statue, and I got the gem, and my special religious emblem or whatever it is.
I have a piece of milk cloth tied around my neck with all my valuables.
There you go. Yep. Evidently, somebody shoved
a cheesecloth. It looks very dainty.
Yes.
Hey, Zinu. Zinu has. If you guys are ever in the mood for a very cool stream, Zinu streams some very interesting games. And he has a voice that reminds me of Barry White. It's a very deep voice,
cool.
and as he's
that's awesome,
explaining what he's doing, so it's pretty cool. It's ZINLU. You should check him out. If you're watching this on YouTube later, you should pause right now and go follow him. We will wait. Welcome back.
Right. No, stop.
And
I'm gonna ask Barthen if he has any jewels that I can trade him.
he sort of looks down. Oh, yeah. I got some freaking jewels. Hold on a second. What you looking for?
I don't know. I got like 30 gold, and I'd like to not have so much gold on me. So if I could trade some
Good
gold in for
idea,
a
yeah.
jewel of equal value, that'd be cool.
And
I've got this sword over here. It's a jewel of a sword, huh? Okay.
you're hilarious. All right.
Yeah, I've got some of these small little gems here. They're worth 10 apiece.
Okay. I'll take 3 of them, please, and
So
I'll
you should
trade you.
already have one, don't you?
I do.
Yes, but it's not that small.
So go ahead and delete your gold, and you can put.
So I'm taking 3 of them, so 30 gold's gone, so I'll have 8 gold left.
Yep.
Boom.
All right. So while you guys are talking, one of his little drones comes in. It's like,
Did you already do the transaction?
Barthen, we filled that cart with the lists, and he hands him a list. What do you want us to do now? It's like, damn it, told you. If you don't know what to do, start cleaning. Hardwin's gonna send somebody over to get this out to the loggers camp, but until then, just wait. Make sure that Vincent doesn't eat all the grass back there.
All right.
All right, so what are you
So
guys doing?
we are going to be finishing off the deal here.
Yeah, I'm selling my stuff.
Which, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I whispered to Scratch, God, you let me do this, dude. You're paying full price for this stuff. Let me handle it.
It's money.
So
It's a gemstone transaction.
I know that, but he charged full retail price.
Okay.
We can pay less. My point.
I agree.
This is all whispered to you quietly. I'm not standing in the middle of the store telling you this.
All right. So if you look at your skills, there are different. Your charisma has 3 different skills. Pick one of those, and you can give me a roll. So for
Charisma,
you, there is deception. So you can try to lie
emotion, yep,
and tell him this is the best thing. This is magical braided horsehair.
right,
You can intimidate him, pick him
right.
up, slam him against the wall, and say you're going to pay me 3 gold each. Or you can try
Performance,
what the hell is the other one?
persuasion, persuasion,
Persuasion,
persuasion.
yes, or persuasion.
I'm gonna try persuasions.
I have performance too. I can perform for him.
That your poor dying grandmother
Really?
only used these every Sunday when she braided her hair.
We took it from her, or we scalped grandma.
That's right.
That's right. It's
No,
the
it's
gift of the
true.
Magi.
No, I'm gonna do
And
persuasion, but it's like
Grandpa hawked his watch.
yeah, horsehair is easily distinguished from any other hair.
All right, so
I
you
don't know
got
why I know
an
that, but
8. So he will pretty much stand by his original deal because 8's not really going to give him any kind of bonus, but you do get 4 gold. So there you go.
We're rich.
okay.
I will divvy it out amongst the party. There you go. Boom.
Why
All
not?
right. So despite the glaring hint I just gave you guys, is somebody going to say you are the ones who's supposed to be picking stuff up from Barthen?
Oh, I thought we were already talking to him about that. Yeah. Hey, that's our cart. Did they bring the horse with it too?
It's well, they should.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you two are the ones who are going to be going out to the loggers camp. Oh, shit, that makes sense. You guys are the biggest guys around. Nobody's going to mess with you and try to steal the stuff, huh?
certainly the idea.
All right, well, hell, you should have said something earlier. Here, he gives you hands you a sheet of parchment, and you see there's a whole inventory of what's in the 2 crates. Everything from cheese and bread, a couple casks of ale, oil. Yeah, so that there, with the cart's out back. Um,
Little ox.
Vincent's already attached to him, attached to the cart. I expect to see Vincent and the cart returned. Thank you kindly.
Will do.
So I will add the Vincent to the party sheet. I mean, to the combat tracker. No particular reason. Who knows? I'm sure it won't come into play at all.
What are the flasks of oil stored in? And the ale? What kind of containers?
Wooden. They're wooden
Okay.
casks,
Okay.
jugs.
The oil as well.
Yep.
It says flask. Okay.
Well, and this is lamp oil. It's not your the oil that you use when you lather yourself
Right.
up to go
Right.
wrestle.
Got it. It is the same oil that when we throw something at somebody and it breaks open and we throw a big torch at them. That's the same stuff.
Correct.
Which is
So
why
you're saying I can buy this by the barrel instead of the flask? We got the Costco of oil dealers here.
Yep. Yeah.
Does he have like a punch card system where every time I buy a certain amount of flax, I get a free one?
Well, we got 2 for the road, evidently. So
Only we can prevent forest
see if we
fires.
can, yeah, 2 right. Just says flasks of oil. Could be mystery. I'm sure it's on the inventory though, probably, right? Got an eraser, smudge that out, put a smaller number there. Three flasks
Yes.
there before. 3 flasks.
Right.
See?
Yeah.
So there's a couple different ways to get there. So if you're looking at your map,
I am.
let me go ahead and I will make a mark.
It has to be an X, so I know it's a point of interest.
You're talking about the colorful one, right?
So
Yeah,
the
big circle.
big giant purple circle,
I was looking down at Fandolin, sorry.
which is north of Fandolin, is where the loggers camp is.
Okay.
You can follow the Tribor Trail and go up through here to the mouth of the river, and then
Okay.
on around, because it's easy to find. There's an established hunting trail to get up there, or you can go the other way. There's also a hunter's lodge there. Falcon's Hunting Lodge is right there. This is not letting me move it. Boo. Do it the hard way. You can also go up this way
Right.
to where the
That's
river is,
that's the
around
river.
the forest, and then up the river to the loggers camp. So what he does is he chops down the trees, finds them, drags them to the river, and then bundles them up, sends them down the river to Neverwinter.
Okay, so we don't go up the river to get there.
It's up to you. However you want to get there.
How can we go up the river? Using magic or something? How are we getting there?
No, you walk along the river.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Let's use a boat, get there quicker, but we can't go upstream. So unless it's magic, it's a magical boat.
Correct. And you're in Fandolin down here, which is nowhere near the water anyway. So.
Oh my God! Talking about the river that they sends the logs down to Neverwinter.
Right.
So
So
we're
each
getting
hex
up
is
to
5
there.
miles. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Each tile is 5 miles.
Correct. Each hex is 5 miles.
We didn't choose the 15-mile one then.
No.
Evidently.
Okay.
I think we went over the wrong one here.
That's
So that's
okay.
why
It's perfect.
he suggests a lot of people will go up the Tri-Board Trail and
Right.
up here because using the road is easier travel than heading out across
All that area.
the open
Right.
area here.
Wouldn't it be faster just to go down to the road itself and take that if you're in an ox cart? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were going down to the western way, you would use the road. You wouldn't be trailing across the middle of the grassland here, would you? No, yes.
I'm not
If you have
sure
an
I understand your
if you have an
question.
ox cart, you would not be trampling through field and dale to get all the way over to here. You would take the road faster and then go that road, the high, whatever it says, the high road, all the way through down to somewhere near the river and then cut over. That'd be a lot faster, no matter what the distance is.
So the high road is 25 miles to get to the road, and then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 to get to the Neverwinter point,
Right.
and then another 25 to get up to where we need to go to. How much more difficult is that, like 100 miles versus just going over to the hunting trail thing? Because the hunting trail's only like 30 miles away.
Say about going north.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
fine with
first
that. I'm
option.
fine with that too. I'm just explaining to you when you said traipsing across the middle of this grassland. I'm like, no, we would not be doing that. We'd be going on the road and then going down the road
Yeah.
and then cutting over when we're least amount of resistance. So just clarifying
So if
that
you
that
guys
we're
are going to
not
be
making
heading
a
toward,
decision based upon traipsing through the tundra. We're not basing a decision upon that.
if you guys are going to be going toward the hunting lodge, you may want to grab. He's a purveyor of fine wines. We've got us
Mhm,
some wine here. If you want to take it up to him and get you,
mhm.
it's one of his favorites.
That sounds good.
I'll only put you back 10 gold.
Mm.
And then we're gonna get 100 from the thing, and I don't know.
Yeah, might as well.
We'll take it for 8. How about that? 8 gold.
Yeah, sounds
All right,
sounds
just give
better
me
at 8.
another persuasion check. I'm going to say it's DC 10.
Hold on a minute. Persuasion. Did I roll it? I said persuasion right there. Oh, right there. Come on. Oh yeah.
There you go. So
60.
just barely. He's like, well, not
This
going to be
one.
able to make payroll this week, but that's fine. Here you go. Take the damn stuff. Been sitting here forever. Blows dust off it. Make sure to tell old Falcon that Barthen sends him his best.
And
So
right.
that's also in the. All right, so as you guys are getting up, are you going to be doing anything else? Is there any other mysteries you'd like to solve, or any other clues you want to talk about, or anything else from the quests that you want to ask before you leave Phandalin?
What did we do with the wizard's hat again?
You sold it to
Because I didn't
somebody.
see it. I see it in the list.
It's because you already sold it.
I think it's the dude's house.
You did
Right.
that
Right.
last week. Got your $50 for it already.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Okay. There we go. And close. What's going on here? Is my camera working right now or not?
Yeah, we can see you.
I have lost your video feed, is what it says.
Video.
So you're frozen on my end.
Yeah, you're frozen.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Come on. Not working. What's that camera? No. General. That's it. Come on. All right, one last time. And start. There we go. That
There we
worked.
go. Now we see you.
Okay. All right. Well, that was wonderful. All right. So yes, there was something else I think we wanted to get, and I cannot remember what it was. Some sort of thing. Our inventory.
Did you want to replace any of your oils or
Yeah,
do
we have
anything
2
like that?
flasks of oil. Sorry, we can look at the party sheet, can't we? Ha. Oil flasks. It's under oil. Come on. This doesn't move very fast though. Oh my god. So we have 3 total. So we might want to pick up a couple more. They were kind of expensive, but now we're kind of rolling, I think, my opinion. Right? Remember they were real expensive, right? They were like,
The oil flask?
yeah.
So if you click on the dragon head, it'll pop it open. Breaks over, he's got to go back to work. Y'all have a safe trip, is what Zinno says. Hey, thanks for popping in there, Zinno. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah, thank you. It says the oil flask is only 1 silver piece.
Okay. I swore we paid a lot more for that.
No.
Anyway.
The lantern was expensive.
Yes.
Right.
The lanterns were expensive, and I shouldn't
So
have
if you
thrown.
want to buy more oil flasks, Barthen is happy to sell them to you.
Okay.
Just change the number of oil flasks that you own and subtract the silver pieces.
Okay. So you want to have 3 each or something?
I'm gonna go with how many silver? Is it 10 silver to 1 gold?
Yes. You should
Okay.
have a bunch of silver too.
I don't. I just cashed in all my silver, so I'm
yeah.
just gonna spend
Just-
1 gold and buy
yeah.
10 of them. If he
Okay.
has 10 of them, does he have 10 of them?
He does, yeah.
I want to see if I can get him to give me a buy 9 get 1 free deal.
I think we can
Give
manage
me
that.
one of those 3 charisma checks.
Let me check. Where's my skills? My
My,
charisma is.
2 more, which is a 4.
How many of those flasks fit into a bucket? That big wooden one. I'm gonna ask him. Hey, how many of those fit in one of these?
You can get a keg. You can get a small, like a pony keg
Yeah.
that holds 10.
How much is that? Same cost?
Yeah, it's just carrying it in 1.
Cool. I don't even need to negotiate. I'll pay him the 10 gold.
So he's
Okay.
using like a spigot to.
So how are you going to then
That's what I'm saying. Like,
empty it into 1 flask increments?
Does it have like a little
Well,
tap on
I
it or
have-
anything?
I have my smith's tools. I might have a small funnel we can utilize to.
Does he have like a? Does he have a spigot that I get with it for free? Because I
So you
paid
can,
for 10 of them.
because you can also get flasks if you want empty flasks that you can fill and throw, or like little.
That was the idea, though. He's not using it as like a neutron bomb. He's filling up little flasks.
No,
If
I
he
want
needs
it for a bomb. That's exactly what I want it in case I need to throw a pony keg of oil at something.
if the dragon comes after us, there'll be some damage.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll. How much of the empty flasks he has? Because I want it half full. We'll go half and half.
Okay.
If he can make that happen, we got a deal.
So give me just a second here.
Does he have gunpowder? Is there gunpowder?
No.
Dang it.
Federal belt, hands in pouch. Okay.
And I'll take a gold piece away, so I only have 8 now.
Okay, let me see. Pouch. Okay, question for you about my the pouch I have.
2 copper for a flask.
Okay, 2 copper for the flask. Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 flasks.
So you can
plus
get
me down
50 flasks for gold. 5 flasks for
I'm
silver.
not carrying a laboratory around, man.
5 flasks for 1 silver.
Okay, 2,
Like
4.
So you said you had a
6,
question about something, Ron?
Yeah, but then I solved it myself, so it's okay.
All right, so I paid him for the copper. I paid him for the 10 oils. If he puts half of them into flasks and the other half, I have the other half empty flasks in my bag. For God knows. All right. So I have a pony keg with 5 lamp oils worth, or 5 oil flasks worth, just corked off, ready to go
I lost my chat thing.
in case we need it.
So do we have oxen supplies, whatever we need, hay and barley
Yeah,
and
the
everything?
ox's name is Vincent or something.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Uncle
it says
Vinny,
they
the ox.
supplied it for us, or do we need to go get some of that?
Nope.
No, the
Yeah.
ox is tied to the cart.
I think we need to get some
Yes.
hay too for our asses on that thing if it's not cushiony.
Oh, does the cart? Can we sit on the cart, or do we have to walk next to it?
No, the
It's
cart is full of these barrels and kegs and
okay.
everything, all
It's
the
just a
provisions.
it's a U-Haul carrying thing. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Then we'll be walking evidently.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's head out. Let's do it to it.
So we are going to go up into the northeast along the Tribord Trail. That's a tricky one. Tribord Trail.
All right. So let me just a moment here while I finish this up. Boom.
Do you add My Little Pony keg of oil in there?
Pony keg. Vincent, he's healthy.
So here's your put that over there. Assets here again. I'm just going to throw it into the party sheet so I don't have to mess with it. Boom.
Go.
There you go. So just drag the flask of oil. I mean the flask or tankard, and you can delete or tankard if you want, and then just change the number.
Okay.
Just 3. Am I missing something here? I just see 3 oil.
Just change it to 8 if you bought 5 more.
Do I do that under my own inventory?
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oil.
Whoa.
Perfect. I don't see the tankard there, so I just put 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Your camera just went weird, but now it's fixed again.
It is okay.
Odd.
Yeah, I'm messing with it. That's why. It's not
Okay.
I'm not happy with it just yet.
Okay. All right. So now I fixed you again so you can be seen. Cranium rat. All right. All right. So you guys are heading out. Load up. So like I'm saying, there's there's things that you guys so you got everything you need. Got your there we go. Okay, good. And so all of the stuff looks like that you sold and everything is out of your inventory, correct? Did it
Yeah.
disappear? Okay, because of my
Yeah.
inventory screen is being weird.
Okay.
All right, so you can travel 24 miles in a day. The loggers camp is roughly 50 miles away.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to take a long rest about halfway. You can also go
It's
the
right at
way
the
you're
edge of the
headed though.
forest.
You should be able to make your long rest at the Falcons hunting lodge.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Is that like just before the turn into the forest there? Is that what that is?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. That's what I was hoping. Let's do it, Mon. Are we gonna do this on the map or we're just gonna adventure along?
Now I'm trying to find the see what they provide here. Because there should be more. They're not giving me a whole lot of information. So give me just a second. Here it is.
I have that.
Holy crap. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. For some reason, when I was doing the research for this, I missed the lodge. All right, so you come out of, like I said, you're following this game trail, hunting trail that's used. People going from Phandalin and from the Tribord Trail. This is how they get to the Falcon's Lodge, and vice versa when they're done hunting in the forest. They'll use this trail a lot. So it's a little rough in spots, but for the most part, it's not that difficult to travel along.
Okay.
And you got Vince with you, um, and it's it's fairly simple. He's a fairly simple creature. Doesn't get phased that much, and just once he gets moving, he just stays moving,
Yeah, moves
um,
along.
and trundles along just fine. Uh,
We get about 10 miles outside of the town. I'm gonna
okay,
take out that wand that I got. Wand of pyroblasting.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that
What
thing a
time
shot.
was
So I have 7 shots a day, and they refresh at night anyway.
Yeah,
So,
6 shots a day. Just think of it as 6. That way you don't go over the limit.
well, if I get to 7, I have to roll to see if it's there. But even then, I'm gonna blast one off in the opposite
Dude,
direction of where we're
this is a
going.
useful magic item.
Wow!
My
Does it
opinion.
bang like a gun, or what does it do?
It's a Roman candle, man.
That's what I imagine.
yep, pretty much. It's uh
Just
the
60 feet
thing
away.
And you can
you
aim it.
determine how far you want to be, and then it goes out and whistles as it goes, and into this huge explosion. When you can hear it echoes, and birds are flying out of the trees and stuff. Yep.
Nice. All
Anyway,
right.
point is, I don't think we should be frivolous with that thing. It's probably very cool
It's super.
distraction
It's a
and
super cool distraction, but I got 7 a day. I gotta
six,
at least. I gotta at
6 a
least
day.
use. I gotta at least use 5.
There you go. All
All
right. So
right.
what time
So
is
as
it?
you're um, it's starting the sun is starting to set uh, as you push yourselves to try to get through to get to the lodge on time. Um, and as the sun sets, there's this light fog comes up from the ground, uh, and you see that there's this as you come around the corner of the trees part a little bit, and you see this huge fortified compound standing in a clearing across a river.
Uh,
There's 10-foot high palisades that surround it. The main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair. It goes up, you can see it above and beyond past the palisade. It's a gray stone. It's got tiled roof, and there are battlements that line it. There's other structures inside there are a 2-story stable house, um, and there's with iron railings around the roof. There's this big stone bridge that crosses the river, and there's a huge oak door that's set into the gatehouse near the outer wall, and next to the door is a little bell with a short rope.
Wish we had a scribby.
So let's here we go. Boom. Put you on the map. All right. So as you're going to be traveling, to get over this little stone bridge, it's a single file. And don't forget, we've got Vincent with us.
Am I missing a map here? Because I don't see one.
Yeah, I'm putting it on
Oh, okay, I see.
putting it on
Just
now.
making sure I'm not going crazy.
That is not still been
You two
negated
may
yet.
not be related at all, but here's your map. So how are you guys going to be traveling?
Not
I was
exclusive.
trying to figure out how you're going to be traveling before I shared the map, but since you insisted,
We're walking the ox in the cart. What
okay,
else are we gonna
so
do?
are Jacksum and Scramble standing in front of it, hoping he doesn't trample you? Are you going to be walking behind it, dodging
Across the bridge?
the cow pie that leaves behind him?
Let me see for a second. We'll certainly lead it across. I mean, everybody else can follow up. Somebody has to lead it. So I'm trying to see who has the affinity for animals, whatever. Why isn't this not going over?
Yeah, I'll check my animal handling.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Just
animal
show me.
handling. That's the skill.
Oh, it is, huh? Right?
My animal handling is not great.
Shoot.
It's nice. I'll do the handling. I got a +1 on that, so that's not too bad. Too shabby.
Where's mine? All right, let's drag mine and see what my animal handling is. Ah. I don't really care who handles the animal.
That's fine.
Perfect.
I gotta find the map again.
So that's Vincent. I'll go.
All right, so Scramble's in front. Jackson, are you with him?
No,
Where?
I'm keeping an eye on the rear of us.
Okay, so where's
The rear
Trix?
guard.
Trix with you.
Trix is going to be in the front because he's too small to walk behind it because of
You
poop.
can ride in the cart if you wanted to.
I can put him
You know
on
what I'm saying?
Vincent.
I mean, he doesn't weigh that much. And Cree can hang out with me as well.
All right, so you
Walk behind you. It's just casual. It's just
tokens are unlocked. So you guys are gonna have to go single file, but as you go up, don't forget you can zoom in if you want to.
zoom in. All right.
You see this
So
nice,
Cree is
this big.
we're
You
going
see
single file. Cree's in front of me.
walls and stuff.
Okay. If we're going single file across this bridge, Cree is in front of me. I am last.
So it looks. Not only is this bridge sturdy, but it's also looks pretty new, comparatively new.
Cool. There's a door on the other side.
So you see that there's a flag or a banner with a silver falcon insignia flying from the gatehouse.
Okay.
All right, so you go up and do you ring the bell?
Yeah, I'm going to ring the bell very gently. Ding a ding a ding a ding. Hello, housekeeping. Want to fluff your pillow?
Let me zoom in. All right, so you as you
It's fine. It's a courtyard we're going into, right? We just
door
ring
opens and see this man in front of you. He's good 6.5 feet tall. Still shorter than you, but
Just barely.
Falcon. Cool.
so there's a heavy wooden bar that secures the gate and let them in. And you see Falcon. He's sort of standing back 10, 15 feet, sort of watching. He has a helper named Corwin, and what do you got here, Corwin? He sort of takes and as he opens, he's like, "What's your?" Oh, give me a second.
What's up, dude? Go to bed. Sorry. Oh my God.
What's your business?
We're here to deliver some goods to Tebor Wester in the Neverwinter Forest. I'm just looking to pass through, trying to meet up with a guy named Falcon.
Yep, that's him, I think.
Barthen sent us this way. He said it's the easiest way to get through.
Barthen, huh? You got that requisition with you?
Indeed, we do.
Of course. And then I'll.
All right, so he doesn't take it out of your hand. He just looks at it, steps aside, and you guys are able to come in.
We can drive the cart right in. Right.
And he says, "Well, Falcon just sort of is watching you guys, and Corwin says, "We've got the guest house here." And it opens up the door over here, and inside you see that the inside is sort of like has sort of like a barn feel to it. It's big and open, tall ceilings. There's straw covering the dirt floor. There are 9 cots that have pillows and thick blankets folded up on them. Looks like only one of them was. You see this halfling sitting on one. Looks up at you guys. Open the door. But if you're so inclined, we've got the kitchen. He points across the way at the building down below. He's also got a special guest house, but those are for it'll cost you 10 gold. And if you remember, you guys have something
Yeah.
Yes, we have the meat.
So
as
I'll
well.
get into the bag and get out the bottle of wine. I'll say, this wine would probably taste better in a guest house. Heard it's your favorite.
Right.
Ah, so he comes up.
Weinard.
And Falcon will walk up and take a look at the wine. Oh, yeah, excellent. Bartha knows my taste, yes. You're welcome to stay, come and eat for free. But if you do want that comfortable private room in the main lodge, come on in. I can take this wine off your hands for you.
Hey, that sounds great. There are glasses in there?
So he turns around and leads you all in. So you see that there's upper floors to the main lodge. Vincent is put into the animal pen. That's east, and to the south are the animal pens. You're welcome to move your tokens around if you care. If you want to look at the map, but they you got the animal pens to the south where Scrambles is right now. Inside the interior ceilings are about 9 feet, so you got plenty of room. You don't have to worry. Neither one of you have to worry about it, even with your horns. You see that everything here is nice and sturdy. You've got oak doors with iron handles and hinges. You see that there, as you guys came in through the main gate, they bar the door again. And Corwin is going around and lighting lanterns that hang on hooks throughout the palisade. Palisade itself is 10 feet high, so you've got so the thing itself is 13 feet, and the palisade's 10, so you can see over the gate
Okay.
and then the wall as you're walking along on the palisade if you ever wanted to.
And so the gates and stuff like where I am, those are for animal pens and that sort of thing. These
Jackson
animal
to
pens.
all to the south and
Right.
yep, all south and east
And
are
then
all different animal
those
pens and things.
spikes are just various types of pens.
Yep.
Okay.
Up and straight ahead of you are stalls and stuff.
Right.
Stables and things. The dining room and trophy hall where he leads you guys, which is open the door for you. There you go. So I'll put Cree in there, and you guys can follow him. You go ahead and move this over so the stream can see what's going on. So there's some stairs on the side, and let me give you a little bit more description of what's going on. So there's a second floor trophy gallery. 2 tall backed chairs are on the main floor. Iron chandeliers hang from the rafters. And you see that there are orc heads mounted on the walls.
That's funny.
And as you guys sit down and start eating with Falcon, you see that he's definitely good on his feet. Knows how to. He's just by watching him and walk. He moves with this casual confidence. It exudes. His high charisma. And does love the good wine. But oh, what happened, Ron? You
I'm
freaked out again.
I know, that's why I'm fixing it.
All right, gotcha.
Are we not supposed to bring up his giant eye scar?
That's right.
So we just don't talk about it. Is it pretty hideous, or does it kind of look like the picture?
Just like the picture. Yep.
Dang it! I probably won't say anything if it's not that bad. But if it's real bad and his eye wanders around,
No, it's not like the guy from Harry Potter. No.
Mad Eye, Mad Eye Moody.
Mad Eye Moody. Yeah. But he's. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Click. All right. So he's like I said, you can tell that he's aware of what's happening around him. Very observant. He's got blue eyes. I'm not sure why it tells us that, but he's got blue eyes. He's clean. His beard is freshly trimmed. And she's so did you guys run into any orcs on the way here? There's been more orcs in the woods of late. Damn ugly brutes.
We didn't see any orcs, but we haven't ventured that direction either. So we come from the other way, from Fandolin.
Okay. Oh, yeah, headed towards the logger camp. Isn't that what you were telling Corwin?
Yes, it was. Any?
Well, just keep your eyes open as you travel. In the morning, those orcs appear to be in the league with them evil half-orcs that are. There's a tribe of them to the southeast of here. Um, there's some sort of little stick figures and creatures that they're creep
Ah,
about in the woods. All in all, it's just a nasty lot, if you know what I mean.
yeah. They're likely to come out at night or attack during the day.
They've
You
been
know.
getting braver. They haven't really bothered us, but now that we've increased our defenses and such, and you can see they don't bother us much anymore, at least. But
Right.
just be wary when you're out there. And who knows, maybe in a little while, once you go out and kill a couple boars, get a little more experience behind you, maybe we can think about doing something about these orcs once and for all. They
Right.
live in this old ancient mansion about 10 miles from here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I could be a landowner.
I
Baron
think
scrambles.
we have to find somebody to manage the rental or something. You know,
We just
as,
drop this
as we're
card
off
off right now.
as we're off questing.
Yeah,
We got to
well,
bring it back. Remember, we got to.
the tales say that the mansion was built by a scholar who studied the elven runes scattered throughout these woods, but long since overgrown now. Vines and destroyed. It's probably going to be easier just to build your own mansion than try to take this place back.
Alrighty. So were we offered food or are we not?
Oh yeah, so you guys have
So
there. I said there's a big oak dining table surrounded by the tall back chairs
right. Okay.
and the iron chandeliers, and you guys sit down and there's nice food, some sort of roast boar and um, different fruits and nuts and things, roots and tubers from
Nice.
local areas.
Nice.
So
All right. So it's
when you guys are finished eating and you guys are ready to head out, there's a takes you back to it's upstairs actually is the guest bedroom, the deluxe guest bedroom.
ooh,
There's
Ooh.
wash basin, box of pipe weed, down stuffed mattress. So I'll let you guys worry about who does what. Don't forget there's more room in the guest house. You're welcome to stay there. Doesn't cost nothing.
all right. So we'll confer and make a decision about that. I think.
Yeah, I don't.
The question is, do we want feel safer? We have expensive stuff. We're travelers, we're adventurers. They know that we got something.
And they
So
know who sent us. I don't think they'd rip us off.
no, but I meant if there was a robber or someone, some
Oh,
shenanigans. So do you want to be out in a bungalow by ourselves, or do you want to be in the actual thing? I'm thinking maybe inside the hotel type of thing might be better.
yeah.
That's just my
Well,
thought.
you can see from the map the place you first came into just to the north. That's the guest house.
Okay.
But the place I was
So,
talking about that looks like a barn.
right.
And
Okay.
then where you are now is where you would stay, which is where the elaborate. Actually, wait a second. Is this it? No, that's storage. Yep. Yeah. So that's where the where you are now is where the guest bedroom is.
Okay. So the whole point of that was that the
It's
the
so
bungalow is not is right there anyway.
here
Oh,
I now I is this the actual map? It is. Okay, so this is the bottom floor and you got the steps. So you would take the steps to here. Shift.
are you drawing something?
There you go. So if you slide your map over to the right, you'll see your tokens.
All right.
And this is the
There.
dining hall and everything. And then as you go in, Scrambles is now in the guest bedroom.
Okay.
Okay. Now is it supposed to be a black on my map or no?
And it's, what do you mean it's all black?
I can't see the actual line out of the room. I'm just like a character in a black oasis. That's
Where
So if
picture
you
of Black
move
Oasis.
if you move it at all, click on it, move it a little bit. Can you see it?
there it goes. Yeah, now I can see
There you
it.
go.
Okay.
It should have a green thing about it. Green.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. So that's the bedroom. To that door to the west is his bedroom, Falcon's bedroom.
Okay. That one right there. Okay.
Yeah, the one that you just rudely entered in without not even knocking.
I didn't enter. Just standing there,
Falcon punch.
trying the
That's
lock and
right.
see if
Yeah.
it's open. Give me a
Anyway,
second. You hear Kriya through the door. Give me a second.
so you guys can fight over who stays in the bedroom. All four of you can stay in the bedroom, or you've got the guest house. The guest house, which is a larger barn type area with cots that you can sleep in.
I think we should go with this, regardless. I'm paranoid, man.
I agree. I don't mind sleeping with you guys. I got a bedroll. I don't really need anything fancy.
Right. Yeah. We're used to camping out anyway, many times.
Yep.
As fortune would have it, or whatever.
And since you open the door anyway, the bedroom is cozy and warm, but it is untidy.
Untidy. Well,
I'm really bothered by that.
Well, good thing you didn't go in and be a voyeur into his bedroom. So
Yeah, at least I didn't just
man.
stick my face in there. Worst Airbnb tenants ever.
So we do not have a tent of any sort, or even a large tarp or anything. I don't think.
Nope.
Other than what was on. Wait, we need to. Oh, yeah, we need to get that. I think. Get
I
one
agree.
Of the,
We do need to get a
get
tent.
one of the, or even just a large canvas type of thing for lean-to. If it rains, whatever, you know what I'm saying, because that's small and
Just a big stick that we could put a tent under.
or get the tent, whatever you want to do.
If you're so fancy.
All right,
Just us and
we
the
have to go to
wheelbarrow.
REI though, because they get the good stuff. All right, that sounds good.
All right. Let's sleep in here.
Is it that time we can rest and whatnot and recharge ourselves?
it is. Did you guys want to do anything special before?
Should I go out front and let off 5 or
ends.
6 of those fireworks before we go to bed?
There you go. I'm sure people will appreciate
I'm not
that.
going to do that. That's a terrible
So
idea.
you can go to the 30-foot high gatehouse, gate tower, and go from the top of the tower.
Yeah, talk to some other guys up there if there's anybody up there.
I feel like that's a terrible idea. Just to start shooting off fireworks in a brand new place. No one here knows me.
Totally unexpected. What the?
Hey, check this out.
And we're being attacked from within.
And you can hear it for 300 feet. So every orc within 300 feet just heard it.
It would echo off the walls of the place,
For sure.
It would be loud.
All the animals.
Oh, yeah. Serengeti gone.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to
so
do
he's
that.
not going to do that, evidently.
It sounds funny, but I'm not going to do it. There's no way.
They have been kind to us. It would be one thing if we were getting bad service, whatever. All right, so I can reset my my burying range has already been reset. I think that's it. Oh, no, the other one is the
All right, so
bonus
I will
action.
give you guys this long rest, so you don't have to reset anything.
Okay.
You guys already have. You should be good to go. Anyway, what the heck is going on? Hold on a second, guys.
Do I have two of the same thing here? I have two barbarian rages. Look exactly the same on my actions page.
Yes, I don't know how you managed to do that. Let me kill one. There you go.
We'll go with
He's
that.
twice as strong as a normal barbarian.
There you go.
He rages out and then
Okay, so
rages
my
out
rages have been
again.
reset. We have had a nice thing. And Jackson's gonna fiddle around with his bag, make sure everything's all safe and secure in there, and we can go to sleep. And then wake up to pancakes and bacon.
Yeah.
It was worries me when Sven just says nothing whatsoever and looks at the screen, like, what the hell? What's happening here? What's happening? I'm
Yeah,
concerned now.
something bad is
I'm
loading.
concerned.
All right, so you guys spend the night. You wake up in the morning. Oh, I need to move it over to the chat. You can see. Oh, I didn't put. Let me move Cree around for a moment so you can see the upper floors of this dining hall. There you go. There you go. See, like that, like that, like that, like that. And
Okay.
all right, so you guys,
It's a big
nothing
day.
happens in the night.
Sweet.
That's the best type of night.
That's right. We got a really good night's sleep after all those adventures we've done.
Uneventful.
So in the morning, again, there's breakfast ready, prepared. Do you guys want to do anything else before you leave?
I think we are good enough.
I'm gonna
Just
ask Valken if he knows any. Go ahead.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay, while he's gone, we can devise our plans.
I think I'm gonna ask Falcon if he knows if there's any like orc symbols or anything, something that they like carve into trees or anything that we should watch out for.
Right.
I
Also,
imagine they
if
got to be
they have
smart.
a can of the orc repellent.
Yeah, orc
It's
be
just,
gone.
yeah, well, it's like the bear repellent, but just for orcs.
Yeah, I got to
You do want to
imagine
ask
that.
if we had a tent or not, or at least
Yeah,
a tarp.
see if they got a tent or something we can buy for them. This is a pretty big outpost. I would imagine they have something.
Yeah, we think so too. So I'm thinking.
Get us a tent.
The thing about a tent, though, is we're definitely going to have to have. We'll have to have it anyway, but we'll have to have night watchman, through shifts or whatever, 2-hour shifts or something.
Yeah, somebody to watch the tent for sure.
Yeah. If it was a lean-to, not as much, more casual, but still, it doesn't matter. It's a standard operating procedure, right?
Yep, for sure.
Cut off the herd, burn the body.
And what was the question you had for him?
I was gonna ask him if he knows of any like super obvious like orc symbols or anything. Do the orcs like carve stuff into the tree or
Orc scat.
finger paint symbols of angry hands or something like that? Stuff we can just kind of watch out for that are obvious orc
Blair
signs.
Witch Project.
I've never had a run-in with orcs before. I've dealt with goblins quite a bit, but I figure orcs are a different monster.
Yeah. We're looking for any information that we get about their nature or habits or ways of identifying the fact that we are now in or coming up upon an orc of some sort. What are your thoughts?
All right. Well, so you can see from the heads that are up on the wall.
decent sized things.
Yep, these are range anywhere from 6 to 7 feet tall, typically.
That's pretty tall.
Strong, mean. Not every now half orcs aren't necessarily evil in and of themselves. They're like humans.
Okay.
But
It's a
this
species, a
particular
race. It's a race.
batch down there, they are evil. So you got to watch out for them.
Evil as in magic, or evil just as in their ornery?
As in they like killing people and pillaging and destroying things just for the sake of watching it burn.
Right. Got it.
Do they have a bounty or anything like that? If we bring back an orc head, do we get some gold for it or something?
Not yet, but they keep doing this type of stuff. Who knows? They haven't really. They've been playing it somewhat smart, because they know if they get the wrath of the humans, they'll get wiped out. But who knows? Maybe once they get organized a little better, or there's more of them, they might turn against Fandelver or something. We'll have to, and then that'll be a different story. But right now, I don't know of any type of bounty on them.
Okay.
So I would think that if they're a problem, then killing them would, or at least making a nuisance, would be a good idea. Why is it not moving? Damn it.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, let's do it. I think that I might need to pull out my axe as well. I think if we're going into this sort of environment.
Oh, for sure. If it's Orc
Let me
City, we're
see.
gonna.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
going in ready.
gonna put my sword away, my long sword, and pull out the great axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my axe ready also.
But mine's a great axe, though. See, it's different. This is two-handed.
All right, so you guys head out after a nice hearty breakfast. See, Vincent has been well taken care of.
Good.
So they brushed him down and cleaned out his hooves and stuff like that.
Oh.
Made sure he was well fed as you guys
Cool.
head out for the morning.
Cool. Awesome.
Right. Cool. So we're heading out of this building.
So as you leave, start heading through the forest toward the loggers' camp. So you start you're right there on the river. So it's just a matter of crossing back over the bridge, and then you can just follow the southern edge of the river. It'll then marry up with the larger river, and then you'll see the loggers' camp on your left to the south. Looks to be from where you are 10, about 20 miles right now. You guys are. Let me.
Give us a point of reference. Cool.
Here's a map. All right, so the hunting lodge is right here on this side of the river. So if, here's sharing the map again. There you go. Boom.
So we made it all the way to there in a single day.
Yes.
That's
Because,
impressive.
like I said, you're following the road. The road makes it much faster.
Right. This is a road that's covered with trees, right? basically.
the Tribord Trail up out of Fandolin.
Right. But there's how do we
So
get through the forest then over to the river?
from the Tribord Trail, yes, you took the game trail, and so that was
Straight in.
slowed you down. But
Right.
you got through most of the Tribord Trail in the morning,
Okay.
and then the rest of the afternoon, you went the other 15 miles or so up
Okay.
to the hunting lodge. All right, so as you leave the hunting lodge, you're headed out following the river, and you get to a point, and you see there's a little clearing, and you see this boar sort of just watching you guys.
It's glaring. I said it looks like it's glaring at us. You see that? Isn't that like your cousin or something there, Scrambles? I'm not hearing Micah.
Sorry, I think I was muted. Yeah, it might be one of mine. Big, hairy horns, big ass on it.
One of your distant cousins.
I don't trust it.
All right. So what's the plan?
I don't know. I'm gonna take out my heavy crossbow. And I'm gonna try and shoot it.
All right, so go ahead.
Assuming so we're assuming that it's an animal. It's not sentient per se.
It's a boar.
You think it is.
How many talking boar do you know?
I don't know any. That's my point. That's my
Exactly.
point.
We don't know any.
Okay, let's do it.
We won't find one today because I'm about to shoot it with my heavy bow. A weema wet, a weema wet.
There you go. All right, let's do it.
All right, where's my heavy bow at? It's not even there.
I am also gonna, if that's the case, I'm going to take out one of my javelins I have in my left hand as well.
My bow's gone. Did you take it away from me?
Me?
No, it's not in my weapons anymore.
Crossbow heavy, because go back to your inventory,
Inventory.
and
Okay.
there's next to it is a symbol of a bag. If you hover
Yeah.
over it, it says carried. Click that until it changes into a t-shirt
Oh, equipped. Okay,
equipped,
that's why.
and now it'll show up on your.
All right. So I take out that crossbow. Is there something I can throw my dice at?
All right, so as you go to level at it, it takes off. So go ahead and roll. And no, there's not something there yet.
Roll the d20. Just in the box.
Yeah. No, click the
Nat
attack.
20. I'm keeping it.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely. So
Holy fuck.
My arrow
go ahead
turns into 1,000 arrows and it blots out the sun. Just
Now
like the
go ahead
Spartan
and
army. He
double click.
dies.
double click your damage.
Wow, nice.
If it's not a hog, I feel real bad. If it is a hog, I still
You
feel
just
bad.
killed your cousin Herman.
It's somebody who's like integral to the storyline. Just murdered him.
We just killed it.
It's the famed
Sven is in the back. Oh my god.
the boar
What did you
prophet.
do?
The
We
boar
just
prophet
ruined
of Neverwinter
hours of work.
Woods. We murdered him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so he's dead, right?
Am I suddenly level 10?
No. And
Dang
no, it's
it.
not dead.
It's got to feel bad though. It's not happy.
You are correct. It is not happy. So give me just a second here. Since you guys
It's like,
decided to
Attack.
go after this thing.
Talking pig.
it's a pig in the woods. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, just keep in mind
Absolutely.
that they
It's
look a
dinner.
lot like.
It's bacon.
That's right. Exactly.
Mobile bacon.
There you go. Can't get better than that. Okay, for the pancakes. All right. So what are we doing?
Give me just a minute here.
All right.
Fixing the map. Why isn't this being... There we go. Okay. All right, let me see if line of sight makes it worth it. Yeah, sure, why not?
If we capture him, I'm gonna name him Hamlet. Or Crispy Bacon.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, I saw they were doing some sort of video on YouTube and they're talking about newscasters and this guy this guy is just going along and he's talking about a pig and then the pig's name is Chris, Chris, and then P and
Yeah.
then bacon. He
Yeah.
just said it like natural and it took everybody else, everybody else was like trying to not laugh. All of a sudden you realize what? And they broke out laughing. It's crispy bacon and there's the big pig there. He just
Yep.
lost it. He's like, oh yeah, Chris, Chris the pig there, crispy bacon. Anyway, just sharing. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll just throw on Vincent on the map. There
Do we have
go. Here's
okay.
some map closing off some of the stuff for the streams. I can see what's going on. There we go.
Come on, where'd you go? Come on, stupid ass thing.
That scrambles. Here's this. Here's this. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and roll for initiative while I'm getting this set up.
Okay. Page, and that is initiative. It's oh my god.
And don't forget tricks.
Thank God, Cree's on our side, right?
Oh yeah, I'll grab tricks too.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so Cree is going to take a look at what he's got nowadays. He can do that. He's going to go ahead and cast Bless. So looking at chat there, it tells you can pick three people that he chooses. So he's going to pick
The pig, the ox,
Vincent,
and that bush.
Scrambles, and Tricks.
Which direction is the boar?
All right, there we go. And what it does is anytime you guys make an attack roll or a saving throw, it will automatically add a D4 to that roll.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So you are all blessed. Hashtag blessed. So he did himself, Scrambles, and Jackson.
Can I be double blessed or quadruple blessed? Stack them up.
Still three creatures, so no.
I'm pretty big.
Yeah, they are. That's what they say, at least. Well, them ladies.
And I'm an expert pig hunter.
There you go. Well, I got my javelin at the ready here.
I did 12 damage to a pig. That's impressive. How much damage does Scree have? Not Scree, Trix. Where's his life at?
18.
Yeah, I can almost kill Trix.
All right, so I'm looking here to see
That's a lot smaller though.
exactly what this thing can do. So let me
I hope it charges me. I'll punch that pig in the head.
all right, so you were asking where the boar is.
It's bleeding everywhere. I should be able to track it. I have good tracking.
There you go.
My survival is key.
The boar gets hit with this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The boar gets hit with the crossbow bolt, and
Goes wee all the way
as,
home.
as the bolt goes slashing through it, blood splurts everywhere. It shifts and rears back and keeps rearing back and turns, looking at you with these um, two long
Oh, lovely.
bone-looking things on her hands as she turns towards you. She does not look happy,
I can imagine.
and you can
And
see that she has this
she all
big
right?
gash in her side as blood's pouring down from where the
Crossbow bolt.
crossbow bolt went through her.
That was intentional. I saw her bluff the whole time. I say that with confidence.
Right.
Exactly.
My chest out. I knew.
Yeah, Jackson said it was glaring, but that is not. So there she is on the map. But
Yeah,
from the
what happened
tree,
to my danger sense, man?
My hunger sense got in the way. It was stronger than your danger
that's
sense.
right. But from the tree comes this other weird looking thing.
Talos.
And sort of a half man, half jackal. The jackal,
Yeah.
the jackal,
The jackal.
the
The
jackal.
jackal. What is it standing? Oh, it's standing on a guy in that picture. Gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it sort of loping runs up 5, 10, and goes and it locks eyes with you, Scrambles.
Okay. All right, so it's right there, and Scrambles right there. Okay.
Looks pretty small to me.
Oof. But you rolled a 1. So even with your bonus,
I didn't roll a 1. You rolled a 1. And I had to face the consequence.
and you're
Can I magically assist him then before he does that?
looking and it just can't keep your eyes open, and a thud, he scrambles, teeters back on the ground, dust flies up. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Nature perception. I have good perception.
All right.
You put a
And
history
you
too.
hear
Insight.
big snore coming from Scrambles.
It's lovely.
I'm taking a short rest.
Yeah, I think.
And you see this creature, she sort of mumbles. 10, 20, 30, 10.
Talking about the Jackaware slug. Is that what you just said? Mumbles.
No, the anchorite, the weird
Okay.
woman.
Right, got it.
30, 40,
Where the
50,
hell is she now?
60. That's where she was. So she moves up. 10,
I have 30-foot range, right? Let's see what I got. 30 feet, yep. Okay.
see, she cast some sort of spell. All right, so give me a. Let me find this. Tricks. Here you go. Give me a. Let's go with Arcana. I'm going to say it's a pretty easy roll, so I'm going to say it's 11. Here you go.
All right.
All right,
Nice.
so he knows. So he's going to come up and bite you. Waking you up. So you are prone, but you are now awake. And it's then going to use a bonus action to go ahead and help you as well. So go ahead and apply the help action to yourself.
Awesome.
And I will delete the unconscious. I presume you're going to stand up, so I'm not going to bother putting prone on you. Unless
No,
you're
I'm
not.
definitely going to stand up.
Yeah.
So the sleep spell is pretty powerful, but it's also very easy if you have friends who know what to do. Any damage wakes you up, and you can use your action to wake somebody up. All right, so throw the help action on yourself, and then it's your turn. Scrambles, you look up, you see Scrambles, Tricks right next to you, and he's bit down on your ear,
Right.
and you hear him in your mind. Okay, come on, fight this off. It's just you can fight it. And you wake up, and you see this creature with a scimitar drooling over you as he gets ready to bring down a scimitar on you.
Okay. So I'm prone, so I can stand up and then I can attack. Correct?
Yes, so you still have. It takes half your movement to stand up,
Oh, okay. Perfect.
and
So
then you
I
still
will.
have half your movement, and then don't forget you have your bonus action to do your special
Yeah,
stuff if you wanted
for sure.
to do
So I'm
that.
going to stand up, and then I'm going to attack the Jackaware thug with my great axe.
So,
Drop it on it. Bam. I don't know why it did
did we have
all that,
did
but
we have any
okay.
perception information or not? As far as like a Jackaware sounds like it's something that'd be pretty potent. Just being of the Were family, and then this thing was a shapeshifter. That means it's got to have some power to it too. It's not like we're some plebe we're fighting right now. These are some serious monsters, right?
Yes.
I mean, and anywhere is going to be powerful. And then this chick over here, she shape changed.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that these guys are serious. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking my move will depend upon do I think they're serious or not. And I'm thinking that they are serious.
I would have to agree.
So go ahead and give me nature check.
Nature.
You can both give me nature checks.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for my damage first because I already picked it up.
Yep.
Yeah. 13.
Skills. Nature.
That's 7. Not too bad.
13.
So you're not familiar with this. If it's a were creatures, there's things like obviously werewolf, but there's also were boar, were shark, were tiger, were rat,
Right.
and most of these lycanthropes are
That's sort of looking for it.
have special resistances. You can only be hit by magic or silver weapons and those type of things. They also have hybrid forms, so they can be a full wolf, half man, half wolf, or full man. Typically, they have those 3 stages. But there
Okay.
are also things that are sort of lycanthrope adjacent, if you will.
Okay.
Um, so the crossbow bolt hit this thing and damaged it, and is not magic. So you're pretty sure she's not a wereboar. You
Okay.
don't know
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure what
Okay.
she
Right.
is,
Right. Okay.
but you know that regular weapons will hurt it. This axe just sliced into this thing, which looks like a half man, half jackal.
Right.
So you know this thing is not a werewolf. So they are maybe shape changers of some kind, but they're not exactly lycanthropes. So you're not
Okay.
sure what those things are.
Okay.
Um, but yes, they are not a boar and a hyena or a jackal. So they look more powerful. She just cast a spell.
Right. From a long
He
distance
put
away.
your minotaur to sleep just by looking at him. So
Right. Yep. Yep.
yeah. All right. So what else are you gonna do? Is there scrambles?
Yep. So I am going to use my bonus action to spend my manifest my Echo Fighter,
Okay.
and I'm going to poof it. It says I can do it within how many feet? Within 30 feet of me. 15 feet that I can see, excuse me. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to put it. Is there like a spot I can put it at, or should I just point at it and click on it? What do you want me to do?
I was sick of hearing you tell me where you wanted me to move it.
Perfect. Let's go diagonally towards the woman. One more space, because I think that's as far as I can go. 5, 10, 15. Yep.
All right. So what do we see?
Um, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go with you see a. I don't know. I kind of squint my eyes really hard and I stare off into the distance. A little poof of smoke comes up, and this big gray version of me is standing in between me and the chick. It's kind of banging its chest with its great axe. Its great
Okay.
axe. It's in
All
between the
right.
two of us.
So
So
that is your bonus
he's
action.
controlling all the actions individually of his doppelganger there.
Yeah.
It's not like it's duplicating what he's doing. It's actually having its own thing. He can control its
Yes.
actions. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, it does its own thing.
He also has all these different things too. So make sure you read through that again. Um, so you can see when you can control it, what you can do. I know with it, if it goes outside of 30 feet away from you, it goes away, stuff like that. If it gets hit, it goes away, things like that. So make sure you're familiar with what it does and what you can do with it, because I don't have it all memorized.
Oh my god.
No worries.
All right, Jackson, your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna be sneezing in a moment, but I'm gonna do my re-enrage.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So first thing you do is click on the
The
effect
effect.
to yourself.
Slide it over here.
You don't have to slide anywhere. Just click the effect,
Oh, I just click it. Okay, sorry.
and then just once,
Oh, I did it once.
and then now open up either roll on that wild magic table.
All right, I got the wild magic table. Oops. Well,
All right, so an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice. You can see within 30 feet of you. So the only
okay.
one that's within 30 feet of you that's an enemy is the jackal.
Right. So I'm. This is in lieu of a movement action that I'm doing this. It's supposed to be the rate's supposed to be a bonus action. I've never had a
Yes.
bonus action before though. So what's the
So
procedure?
so a bonus action is just what it says. It's just a bonus. So for example,
Action.
you cannot replace your movement or your regular action with a bonus action. You can only do one bonus action a round. Period. You can you can move, for example, and then move again instead of doing your regular action. Bonus action
Okay.
you can only do once ever. Um,
So can I move and then do my bonus action?
you can do your bonus action anytime you want throughout your turn. Yes. But
Okay.
with this thing that you're doing with this spirit, you choose and poof this
Right.
pixie
It's
or
a
fluff.
pixie. It's a pixie.
Okay. So the pixie shows up, and then at the end of at the end of your turn, when you're done doing whatever else you're gonna do, it'll explode,
Woot woot.
and everything within 5 feet of it has to make a save or take damage.
Right. Okay.
So where do you want?
So what I want to do is I want to start hitting around the cart. Let's see, it's Vincent here. I don't know where the cart exactly is, but I wanted to.
Where do you want your pixie to be?
Right there is perfect. Well,
Well, that
no. Move it a little one step farther. Right there.
I was gonna say hit tricks and scrambles.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
All right, so there you go. Boom. There's
10,
your pixie.
15. Now, let's see, now where is she again? Right, you're there. And okay, so I got 20 feet. I got 10 more feet if I want to. I say yes. I want the next. Yeah, I'm going around the cart in other words, but Vincent is the cart basically, right?
Yes.
As far as I can go, correct? Because I'm going around the Vincent Square.
Okay.
And then, so yes, and then I'm raging, so I'm got the thing. That's it, right? My rage is I'm not anywhere near I can hit him, so
You can throw your javelin if you want.
throw my javelin. Um,
Did you
Yeah.
take that magical weapon thing where you can throw your weapon and get it back, or was that not something you did?
um,
I remember talking about it. I don't remember if you
yeah.
took it or
We
not.
talked about it. I'm not sure if we did that or not.
Okay.
Oh, that was the stick, right? What was the pole?
I think you have a thing that lets you throw your weapon around and stuff, and it like makes it magical and come
It's
back
one
to
of the
you.
magic surges, but that's not the one he rolled this
Right,
time.
right. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I
Okay,
think
my bad.
the
Sorry.
impossible
Yep.
things. Okay,
So
that's
you're
what
gonna throw it.
yes. So I already have it anyway. So hold on a minute. Throwing javelin.
All right. So if you throw it at the girl, you'll be at disadvantage.
No, throwing it at him right there.
Okay. All right. So with the +4 from the being hashtag blessed, it's 14, and you hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes, nice. So 8 damage, correct?
All right. So he just slams into this thing, and then the pixie explodes. So if you look at go down to the bottom of your actions page,
Okay.
and
Yep.
you'll see number 3, Wild Surge Rage 3.
Yep. Press the thing on that. Okay. Then press cast.
Then you have
Or
to make sure you need to target the Jack Aware or
Yep.
drag the save button over to him.
He is. He is targeted.
Okay, then go ahead and click the save button.
He succeeded in saving.
It would have been -1, 21. So yeah, 21 still saves. So yeah, so the pixie explodes, but he is able to dodge out of the way.
Okay. So I'm still raging. So I can do that once per turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Every
So I'm
turn you get to put.
just manifesting fit pixies as I'm going along every 6 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
People are gonna think that you have like a thing against pixies after a while.
I know, right?
The pixie
Throwing
murderer.
them out with grenades, you know.
That's right.
You
Here you
just
go,
grab
fly
it,
away.
throw it, and then they just explode.
It's like the cruelty of a
And it
shooting
happens at the
dog
end of
to a
your turn. So really, what happens is in 6 seconds, you take a pixie and throw it at the jackal so hard it explodes.
dog.
And that's what we all see.
Yeah.
All
right.
right. So Vincent is not
Why
gonna
is
be.
Vincent? Vincent doesn't need a turn. Take him out of combat. Please don't make Vincent targetable.
He's going to be targetable, dude.
I don't
Orcs,
like that.
orcs, the orcs going to want an oxen, man. I'm telling you.
All right. So top of round 2, back to Jackson again. So now you can close
Nice.
the distance if you want, or you
Yes.
can do something else.
Raged out on all that fairy killing. You get a second turn.
2. There's good.
And scrambles are going to be next.
I'm doing the fairy again, the same square.
Same spot. Okay.
And then, well, actually, hold on a second. Give me 1 second. How far is this from up here? That's 30 feet, 25 feet. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna go and strike the jackalware thug, but I'm gonna throw the pixie right in front of her.
In front of her. Okay.
Yeah, right there. So it keeps her from, at least slows her down a moment or whatever. Pauses. Think about this.
Okay.
All right. So what do I do then? I go and I attack first.
Mm-hmm. All right. The pixie
Yeah.
explodes at the end of your turn.
Got okay. So we do that, and like that, and then like that. Is that right? I know. I do that right. Okay, good. Then we have so my great axe. Where's that? Smashing that thing down. Here we go. What that means? What happened?
All right. So that hits.
Nice. Cool. All right. There we go. There comes the good stuff. Oh, nice. 17, 11 on the dice.
That's
See,
awesome.
did you see what the chat says?
Yeah. Okay, sure. What's wrong? You can do some damage. Thanks.
Is that what the jackal says?
No, that's when you that's the biggest thing, the most damage he's ever done in one hit before.
Oh,
I haven't
cool.
used the great axe either, so this is the first time doing that. Yeah.
All right. So if you by the way, if you're using your great axe, you need to make sure that your shield is not equipped.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Oh, I have to physically take it off in the inventory.
So if you go to your
I know what it is. I'm just asking. It's unequipped now.
click it to where it's
Not
carried.
carried.
No, it is carried, just not equipped. So it looks
Okay.
a little bag, not a little
Got it. Okay. Nope. That's
t-shirt.
it.
All right, and then you want to make sure you click off your one of the 3 circles next to Barbarian Rage.
Okay.
Click one of those, showing that you've used one of them, because you can only
Okay.
do 3 a day.
Right. But mine is still ongoing.
All right, so now either target the bear woman, the boar woman, or
Right.
drag the symbol, the little die,
For the okay, hold on.
the save, over to her.
Here's that. I'll lay at the bottom. Go. So save button to her. There. I mean this one here. We'll go and success again. Okay. Fine.
Again, the pixie explodes. Whoosh, she's startled and sort of looking around, trying to figure out what's happening.
Okay.
All right, so Scrambles, you are up next.
All right. So at the start of my turn, I'm going to teleport and switch places with my my Echo. It cost me 15 movement,
Okay.
but it will swap me places. Do you want to do that, or do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
What's a 15 movement?
So it cost me 15 movement to do that, but I can switch places with my Echo. And then I'm going to move 5, 10 feet and attack her with my my great axe.
All right.
So let me grab that.
So altogether, he has moved 25 feet, 15
Yes,
to teleport, and then 10 more. That's what that means.
gotta become adjacent with her. Wah, wah. Big old one.
Oof.
It is the first time I've done it, so maybe I'm a little bit rusty at it. What else do I
So he's
have?
a little disoriented there as you switch places with your Echo.
I'm gonna use an action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit her again with the great axe.
Sorry about that.
Nice. Much better.
That's better. Yes.
27 total.
All right. And where's my damage at? There it is. Damage.
Again, decent roll on the die.
Nice colored dice too. That's nice. The emerald green there.
And then I have used my. Oh, it's already gone. Good. Took it away from me. First, my second wind is gone. All right. And I think that's the
Your
end of my turn.
action surge is gone. Your second wind should still be there.
Yeah, my action surge is gone. My second wind is still there.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So is that it
I
for you?
attacked. Yeah, I attacked, moved, bonus action to attack again. That's all I can do.
Okay. So don't forget you do have that extra thing you can do a couple times a day,
Extra thing you can do a couple times a day.
where both you and your thing can attack. All right. So
Yeah, but
now it's her
I don't know if I
turn.
can do that twice in a row because it's considered a bonus action, I think.
So she tries to claw you with her gauntlets. And actually, she's going to.
Be afraid and run away.
We shall see.
She's actually going to. She slams her hands together, and this wave thunder comes flying out.
I don't like that.
But you saved, so
Grr.
you do not get knocked back, and you only take half damage. So instead of 9, you take 4. And that is all she can do.
Now, why did that happen?
Tricks. She casts a spell
I mean, why did they only get half of it?
because he saved. He made a
Oh,
saving throw.
oh yeah.
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 All right, so Trix is gonna go next. What is he gonna do? He is gonna scare the jackalope. Trix uses psychic spell. Against the jackalope. See who's better at magic.
Jackalope.
Oh, dang it.
They've been
All
doing
right,
He
some
so he has a
saved.
cunning action and a bonus action.
Yep. I'm
So
gonna
we
use his
can.
bonus action to help out Jackson.
Okay.
Where's my help? Help.
And then he can disengage if he wants, or move,
Yeah.
or
So he can run away as a free action. He can hide and stuff like that, I think.
right.
Where's
He
he
can
at?
do one or the other. He can disengage, run,
Yes.
or hide. One of those 3 things.
I'm going to have him disengage and run.
Talking about your Echo or Tricks?
Tricks.
Okay.
I'm going to go 20 to there, or 15 to there, 20, and actually, no, I'm going to leave him there.
Okay.
Perfect. That will be the end of his turn.
All right. So now this thing is going to. How often can you do this? One creature. All right, so he's going to stare at you, Jackson.
Okay. Nice color.
All right, same thing happens to you. You're just so tired all of a sudden you just can't keep your eyes open and
Dang it.
fall down.
Alrighty. I think I have resistance to this.
Let's see. You are.
No, like that. I have a hellish resistance.
It's not on your person. Let's see.
Fire damage. Okay, never mind. Fine.
That's the fire, yeah. But that's not on you either. That should be on you. So let's add that to you. Boom. There you go. So now if you take any fire damage, you'll be saved.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so you fall asleep.
So on the rage stuff, that all that is being calculated into actions and attacks, everything like that, right? And damage.
Yes, so when you take damage, you take half damage from most things.
Right, but I mean, it's calculated into the buttons and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to run up, and after seeing what Trix did, he's going to wake you up. So you are prone, but you are no longer asleep.
Okay. You want to have my axe.
Alright, gents, it is 12:30. Let me add the prone condition to you.
These sidekicks are saving our butts.
Yep.
And
Well,
we will
we got
call
his
it a night.
yeah, magic, because otherwise our healing potions would be in place of flasks. That's for sure.
Prone to checksum. There we go. All right, so you guys got to spend a night at a cool little hunting lodge.
Yep.
And bought some stuff. And you get to play with your new toys. So that was pretty cool.
Heck
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's very different. I like these new powers and these new abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think about them, but from my viewpoint, I think they're going to be pretty nice.
Yeah. I've got randomly 8 things to possibly go my way, so I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And it's in addition to the stuff you already have, the rage where you take half damage, doing extra damage all the time, your
Right.
reckless attack, where you can, all this other stuff that you already have, you're
Right.
now doing these things in addition. So I agree, it's pretty cool. Alrighty, gents. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Those of you out in the streamland, make sure you follow, subscribe if you want to hang out like Zinlo did tonight. Join
Thank
us. We're at
you
10
for coming.
o'clock on Wednesdays.
Watch stuff. Sorry.
Yep. So, thanks again, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Take it easy.
Later, man.